Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and this is TouristBusSImulator. We've not been on Tourist Bus for a while, have we? So I thought I would just jump in and try a shuttle service. So I've picked out this one, which is the airport to the Hotel Candela. It's a shuttle service of 55 minutes. It's got 21 passengers. So this is the one that we're doing. I am just outside the paint shop. I've just given myself a nice looking green, neon sort of green look there. So let's get underway before we do anything else. Where's the lights? That's the high beam actually, isn't it? I didn't want that. These are the lights. Here we go. Right. Good. What else do we need to do? We need to get the parking brake off, but first let's do that. Get the aircon working. We'll take the parking brake off. Let's set the destination. I don't know if that will work yet actually, because we're not actually on the route. We're on our way to the route. So let's go. We're in the minibus. Hopefully that means not as many crashes, but who knows. You know what my track record is like. Right, the sat-nav's kicked in, that's good. So we need to make our way down. So just on the map, just to show you, I am up here at the moment, Puerto del Rosario. And it starts from the airport. Once we've been into the airport, we're coming out again. We're coming up this side of the map through Antigua, down, all the way down here, down to La Lajitas. It's quite a long run, isn't it? Let's see how fast we do it in this minibus. This is the W906 minibus. I thought I'd try this. I've been driving the big, I think it was the Lion City 2nd Gen. It's quite a long bus. I've been driving that one the last few times we've played this on the channel. And I wanted to get something a little bit smaller, because I don't often play with the minibuses, to be honest. So we'll work our way down there. Hopefully you guys have all seen the recent announcement. I did put a video on the channel. I'll link to it up in the top right hand corner just now, talking about Fernbus coming to consoles. Coming to next gen consoles, I might add, which is the same as this, as Tourist Bus. That was next gen only, which I know is a bit disappointing for some people. No release date for Fernbus, but the hot rumour is it will be by the end of this year, which is quite nice. Now, what I'm kind of hoping is though that that doesn't mean that Tourist Bus gets abandoned, because there are still some niggly issues with this. One of which, you know, I've suffered with, which is picking up passengers on the shuttle. They still can't put the luggage in the luggage bay. That's one thing. And sometimes I've seen people get on the bus where I've not checked them in. Oh, that's a little bit fast. And various other issues. So, you know, if you've been watching the channel for a while, you know I've not run many of these shuttle services because they've been a little bit troublesome, let's say, on the PlayStation. We're on the PlayStation 5, don't forget. And let's get to the airport. I'll go outside the cab in a second. Oh, I don't like this where you scroll for the menus. It's early morning. I think we're meant to start at 8 o'clock. It's 7:45 in the morning, just now. Hopefully, this bus has got enough seats for what we need to do. I think it was... Did I say 21 passengers? I don't know if I said 21 or 31. Anyway, let's see. I don't actually know if you've got a bus that hasn't got enough seats, I don't know whether or not it would stop you doing the job. Not sure. But let's find out. There is some standing room, of course, on all these buses. I'm ignoring the speed limit, as you can tell, for the purposes of getting there on time. I don't actually think, if you speed on this part, I don't actually think you get fined. I think you can carry on your merry way down this side. There's no cameras or anything. Here is the first stop. Let's get the indicators on. Right, door open. Now let me just check that we are actually showing the correct destination. Don't think it actually showed it. It normally shows it there, but anyway, let's get out and have... Is that door open? Oh, it's in the wrong place, isn't it? I'm trying to get out the door there. I forgot I'm in a completely different bus. The door is in a completely different place. Let's just look at the front. Right, there is no display on this bus. Is it on the side? No, there isn't one. So you've still to select the fact that there is a destination, but it doesn't actually show, which is odd. Anyway, shall we start checking people in? So we just need to look for the X. So this guy is travelling with us. You can see it on the right. He's going to the Hotel Candela, Daniel Gomez. So that's good. We can check him in. It's actually 21 passengers. Look, let's see him get on. Oh, there he goes. He's doing his old Star Trek bit. Yep, this guy's with us. So I'm just looking at that panel down in the right hand corner there. This one, she's with us. He's with us. Good. Good, good. And again, so it does say there is a possibility that some of the passengers are in the hotel terminal. Airport terminal, not the hotel terminal. But there's quite a bunch of people here, so let's just see if we need to go in or not. So far, everyone's with us. We've got 8. Let's check this lady out. Oh wow, that was weird. I was looking at this lady and shot to the other one. Okay, there's number 11. His twin brothers with him, also coming with us. Right, so far they're all coming with us. And again, how about you, madam? Yep, she's good. She's good. What about this guy? He's coming with us as well. This one could be straightforward if this is everybody. We need another 4 people, but I only see 3 out here now. So, yep, she's coming with us. Yep. So everybody in that group is coming with us. Right, there's one person outstanding, so let's go try and find them. They could be anywhere, couldn't they? Right, she doesn't want checking in. Where will they be? Is it this guy? That's actually a lady. I thought it was a fella. He's running away from us. Aha! There she is. You were a long way, madam, from where we needed to be. Are you getting in? Right, I've checked her in, but she's not walking. That's interesting. Right, so she was our lady. Is she moving? She's going to stay there, isn't she? Right, let's just go outside. I need to just make sure I've got everybody. Now, is there a way for me to do that via this method? Yeah, okay, I don't want to do that. What I'm trying to do is just check. Oh wow, what's this? You're kidding me. Wait a minute. Now you see what I mean about being buggy? Look there, we've got a full complement of people. Yeah, now if I can get up this curb, it's asking me to check everybody in again. This is very annoying. Right, let's just go for the motions again. This time, if anybody's missing, I'm not even going to mess about. I'm just going to get underway, and we'll take the penalty if somebody's missing. You see, they're not. Look at that. They're not checked. They're not actually moving, are they? This time they're just staying put. But the number is going up. This is the problem with this game sometimes. It's a really fun game, but there's no ETA on any of these fixes. And as I was saying just earlier, I do worry if Fernbus is being worked on, that this game will fall by the wayside. I don't know that, but it's a concern, isn't it? Right, let's try and see if we can get 21 this time, just from here. It obviously knows there's some kind of glitch because nobody's moving. Right, we need one more. Who have I not checked in out here? Anybody? Nope, can't check her in. Anybody else? Come on. Give me the prompt. Right, we've got 21. So I'm not going to wait for anybody else to get on. They've all got their doppelgangers already there, so I am going to close the doors. Because we're really late enough probably now. What we were meant to... Oh no, it's actually only 2 minutes. It's 1 minute to 8. And we were meant to leave at 8. I don't think that 21 out of 21 should still be there, to be honest. I think that should have gone. But let's carry on. Nice early morning sun down at the airport. And we've got a bit of a run now to get to the hotel. This minibus actually is it feels quite nippy. Maybe it's because I've been running the larger bus for such a long time now. The steering's obviously, because of the smaller wheelbase, the steering's much more responsive. So I'm quite liking it. I go through phases of running the larger buses, then the smaller ones, but I've just not been in the smaller one for a long time. Hopefully everyone on board is happy. The 21 out of 21 has now gone, which is encouraging. Oh, that sun glare though. It looks pretty, but it doesn't half blind you. Right, here we go. So we can do 60 on this road, I believe. Now 90. So this green paint job I've got, I've paid €2,000 for this. I was going to get one of the, you know, the pre-built sort of transfer looks that I've got on some of the other buses, but I decided just to go for a plain colour this time. I thought I'd stand out from the rest, so I went for this green because it's quite sharp. I want everybody to see us coming. This is actually a new bus that I bought. I didn't have this bus in career mode. In my fleet I had the BB40, which I've got one of my drivers using on a regular run, which it's just a short run and it runs every couple of days. It's on repeat. So that's why I bought this one in the second-hand market. I think it cost me 36,000, which wasn't actually bad when you look at the prices of some of the buses you can buy in the second-hand market. This one was okay. So I've given my old Lion City bus to somebody else. I'm going to run this one for a while, I think. So this road we can do 90. So this tourist bus, actually, I know from the viewing numbers on the channel, it was very, very popular a couple of months back when it released. Are you guys still playing this solidly, or are you tired of it? What's the... I think somebody asked in one of the very early live streams, somebody said, what do you think the longevity is of this game? And I've been playing other stuff. I must admit, I have been playing other stuff. It's still great to get back on it, apart from those niggles. But what about you guys? Are you still finding you jumping in? Are you playing it daily, weekly, or less than weekly? I'd be interested to know. Just drop me a comment below, because I will still plan to live stream this, because it's always nice to get together with you guys and run this. But I'm just interested to know. My first look video for this is still doing quite well, so there are people out there still possibly looking to buy the game, which is good. It's a good future for this and the other games that TML are bringing out. But you know, you regulars, I'm just interested to know, have you moved on to something else? There's a lot of games coming up, isn't there, as well? That's the other thing. There's going to be some competition over the next couple of months. I try to get hold of games, and I try to play them a little bit before I move on to something else. But I think September's going to be hard, because there's Train Life, there is Construction Simulator is coming out for the PS5. TSW 3, of course, is due at the beginning of September. Skull and Bones is another one I want to play. There's lots and lots coming out. So I'm not going to have the luxury of being able to play one title exclusively. I'm going to have to keep dipping in to several different ones. But it's good, because sometimes I look at the list of games that are coming out and you know, I wonder what I'm going to play next, and suddenly they all come out along in droves like they are doing. So it should be quite a good winter, although it'll be busy from a gaming perspective. So let's have a look on the map, see where we are. We're going down to La Lajita. Let me zoom out. We just went through Antigua. We're probably about halfway, aren't we? Probably about halfway from where we need to be. I'll switch to the outside view if I can do it quickly before this bend and we hurt everybody. God, it glows, that, doesn't it, in the sun? Gives off a mean reflection. I mean, I don't know if Fernbus is going to be the same, but I've always liked the draw distance. You know, being able to look that far ahead of you has always been really nice in this game. I remember when I first saw it, I thought it was brilliant. You know, to be able to see that far. And you can also, in the distance, on some of the roads, you can actually see the traffic winding its way up the hills on the roads. You know, it's not just the fact that you can see ahead of you, you can see static road. There is actually traffic moving, which is a nice detail. And did I go too far then? Why is he stopped? Right, I'll go past him then. That was the correct side of the give way sign there, so... Only a very small hold up, we're on our way again. Let me pop back in. So the top speed on this road is 90. But that's pretty scary. I'm doing 69, 70. And it's a challenge with the thumbstick to keep it on the road. So 90... 90 seemed fast to me. Of course, in real life, the steering physics are much different, aren't they, to using a thumbstick? But still, seems pretty fast to me. Right, so I see a turn off there for Gran Tarajal, which is one of my favourite crashing spots, as you know. But we're not going there today, we're bypassing. Actually, I'm going a bit too fast on these roads, to be honest. I'm asking to be crashed. Right, here's another 90. So the coastline's there ahead of us, that's where we're heading. Let me slow down a little bit, it's getting a bit crazy. I don't know what these pop-up tents are here on the right hand side. What is that? I wonder if you can get in those if you're on foot. I've never actually tried. Maybe they're just scenery, I'm not sure. So La Lajita is straight on. See, there's an Audi TT there waiting. It's a bit weird. Everything seems to be waiting on the roundabout today. Not to worry. Let's press on. Alright, so we're carrying straight on. So I don't know what's going to happen when we get to the other end. We took 20 passengers on board. We checked in 21 though. You remember the 21st passenger we checked in the airport terminal, but she didn't want to get on the bus. When I came outside, now it could have been me fiddling about in the menus, but the 20 were clearly still on board, and it gave us the option to check in again the whole 21, which we did. But they didn't get on the bus because their counterparts were already on the bus. So I really don't know when we get to the other end whether we're going to get some penalties or it's not registered that we've got any passengers on board. Perhaps maybe it's only registered those first 20. We'll soon find out. But as I said right at the top of this video, for some reason the shuttle services have always been super buggy for me, and I'm just hoping because this has been quite a nice run. Just hoping we get something out of this, but we'll find out. Right, we're turning here and going around the back. And obviously these minibuses are so much easier to get around these tight bends. I mean, I could cheat on the live streams and use minibuses every time, but I don't like to do that. I like to mix it up a bit. So I don't care if you guys laugh at me. Alright, so this is it. Let's see how we did. This is the hotel. Is anybody getting off? What is going on? Am I too far forward, perhaps? Let me... wait a minute. Let me just get back in the seat. That might help. Let me close the door. Let me reverse slightly. Helps if I put it in reverse, doesn't it? Right, now I'm within the circle, the markers on the floor. Are people going to get off the bus? And the answer is no. So, there we are, ladies and gentlemen. Another, unfortunately, bugged shuttle service. I mean, the run was the run. Let's just have a look. There's nowhere else we need to go. We are at the hotel. There it is. It's on the map. The Hotel Candela, 1 star. Maybe that's why they don't want to get off. Maybe it's terrible. But we are here. They should be getting off, and they're not getting off. They're not interested. So, thanks for joining me. I'm glad these things are caught on video, because if we need to submit a bug report, then we can do. I'll be back with some more Tourist Bus. I might just avoid shuttle services again until we get the next patch. I'm sure this is something that they are well aware of, so hopefully they will fix it. Thanks for joining me. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.